Okay, here's the deal. This is how this is going to work. You let me take some local women volunteers up into these mountains and let me spend a couple of weeks with them, training them to work as porters and guides in these mountains. And if they make it, they can climb the mountain, and you have to hire them, and you have to pay them the same wage that you pay the men. Right? And he said 80%. No, I'm just gonna. So I said, you have to pay them the same wage that you pay men. And he said, okay, he said, I'll take that deal. He said, because they will never make it. So the next day, a bunch of women showed up, and they said, we want jobs. We feel like we can climb the mountain, and we want to try. So I said, all right, come with me, let's go. So we're going to cut to a video right now. Let's roll the video. Got a 5-minute video to show you what happened when we went to the mountains.
Traditionally, it was believed, we were even being told by our grandparents that women are not supposed to come this way.
It was a taboo for women to go up the mountains. Anything beyond the kitchen and that, it is not a domain.
We usually look at women as weak people.
Women, in most cases, don't do what men do. They can't do what? They can't do that kind of work.
There is no business which we can earn. We have to struggle for life.
A huge reason why we're here is to try to make a difference for the local women in the Ruwenzori mountain areas. It's been a very tumultuous area, a lot of civil war. The region's just been devastated. Women's lack of access to capital has led to poverty and social injustice. So we came up with the idea of training them to be porters and trekking guides in their local mountains. By establishing themselves in that industry, they may have a shot at becoming financially independent and having a decent quality of life in the future. We stopped by Ruwenzori Mountaineering Service headquarters to tell them that we wanted to go trekking and that we wanted to hire women porters. We showed up and we were surprised by the big group of the women who were incredibly enthusiastic about doing this climb with us.
All these women you've seen, they want to go with you, but they have no chance to.
There are others who are a bit weak, those who are a bit weak.
Could we let the weak ones try? Every woman who came here for a job today, we want to hire.
Okay.
I want to take as many as want to come. However many want to come, that's how many I want to take.
Okay.
The Ruwenzori Central Circuit is a very challenging trek. It's steep climbing and big mud bogs and ladders and big tree roots that you're climbing over, and it goes up to over 14,000 feet. The fact that these women had never climbed it before, and they were able to strap 12 kilograms on their back and complete the trekking circuit with a smile on their face was just amazing. Summit Day was pretty interesting because the whole environment really changed. It's pretty much just rock and ice. So all of a sudden you remember, hey, we're up on a high mountain, we're up here at altitude. A lot of things could go wrong. It's not any lush green trip anymore. It's cold, it's stark. You have to watch every step. It was just a lot of rock, snow, and ice on Summit Day, and that's the stuff I love.
Yay!
Malabina, your first time!
Yeah, my first time!
Having Malabina there really made me think about how cool of an experience the whole thing was. I mean, it was her first time to the summit, and it was very symbolic of the progress that women are making in general.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes!
They are very happy to come with that lady, Alice. Because the ladies are not supposed to come here, that's why they are very happy. They are really excited. That's why they are dancing.
That team of women showed an entire village that women can do anything that they want to do. They can do anything that men can do. They can break through traditional barriers that have been hard to cross in the past.
In our history, in our culture, women are not supposed to come to the mountain. But since they have started coming, we have proved there is no problem. A lady can come to the mountain because of Alice. You are the one who have discovered it.
If you had not come to ask for women, we couldn't have got that chance. But since you have come, things are changing.
They are respectful now. They respect us more.
When we got down from the mountains and we were coming back into town, people were coming out of their huts and they were cheering for them and they were clapping. I felt like I was watching a Super Bowl team after they won the championship game and they were back in their hometown during the parade. They were just so strong and so proud. It was such a difference in their personality from the beginning before they started the trek and then at the end of the trek when they were like, yeah, I did it.
It is now Rwenzori becoming the mountains of the ladies.
That's right.
And I think for the next time, you will bring more ladies than this. You are going to bring more ladies, no men. Yeah.
I'm very grateful to stand here and say a word of thanks to you. Even the male support staff say thank you very much for the work you have done.
Thanks. Thanks. Oh, thanks, you guys. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thanks. You guys are gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. The women are now regularly employed as thanks, as guides and porters in these mountains. So it's pretty cool.